Hi there, Gurjot, and forgive me if I didn't pronounce your name correctly. My name is Marcy. I spoke with you last week about doing a custom video about your business, and here I am doing that. Now, you might be wondering why it is that I do this and what's in it for me, but what I found when it comes to internet marketing is most business owners are too busy running their business to learn how it can actually work to their benefit. And sometimes their only hesitation in hiring somebody is that they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. And so I found that by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of the business owners raising their hands and saying, please do that for me. So if by the end of the video you see anything that you find interesting, we can chat about it. Or if by the end of the video you simply want to take these free tips that I give you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So typically what I do is I help business owners to get their websites more visitors, therefore bringing more customers in the door, increasing their visibility online. Now, there might be something I typed in. If I put the business search in here, I see, we've got a LinkedIn, we've got the Instagram, the Facebook, and of course your map listing here. So I wasn't able to find a site unless it's got a different domain or something. But of course, when you've got your Instagram attached here to your map, so I'm going to make the assumption that you don't have a website at this point. So this will help you to understand the benefit of a site and what it can bring you. What I'm going to go over is just show the three main factors, the three key factors in ranking a website. So having it so it's appearing on the first page rather than the 20th page where nobody's going to see it. So the three things that I'll go over are content, backlinks, and citations. So by content, it's the information. So if we used, your Instagram page as an example, because you kind of are using it as a website. It's the information, the words, and the images that you have. Now, I wonder if it'll let me. So because it's a link, it won't show me what it's saved as. But if this picture, in the back end of it, the pictures are named something, and sometimes it'll just be a matter of a long string of numbers and letters and stuff. And a lot of people have built their websites with the pictures, the images still labeled that way. But your pictures, if you label them for key terms that you're wanting your that you would be found for, then that will bring you traffic. So as an example, back to the first page here, the first page is going to have paid ads at the top for people that aren't ranking. So sometimes they'll choose to do paid ads to get on the first page of the search. This is the Google My Business listing, map listing, which you do have one, and that'll be the third thing. I'll come back to that on the third thing that I'm going to talk about. But down here is the organic section, and sometimes they'll fall in line with the sites that are going to show up in the top three in the maps. They'll come from the organic section, but I took the number one ranking site organically and I put it into a tool that shows how the content, the words that you have written on your page, and the power that they have behind it. I've already skipped to the keyword page here, but this would also show us the backlink profile. What a backlink is it's when other websites on the internet link back to your website. Google goes and crawls the web. First of all, they want to find out what you do and what your location is so they can serve it up to their searchers. And if you think of the internet as a popularity contest, the more other sites on the internet that are linking back to yours, they'll see that website as the authority. All these other sites are paying attention to them and giving them links. So that's kind of how your content backlinking is. When I don't have your site to compare it to, it's not as easy to give you a visual and show you how it works. But this is what's going on for this guy. Over here it says position. This means on the first page of the Google search. So general contractors Vancouver is in the #1 position, as we could see that. Vancouver contractors #1 position, Vancouver general contractors in the 2nd position, general contractors 7th. So these are all positions on the first page, and you can see the volume here for general contractors Vancouver. There's about 70 searches a month average for that, people typing those exact words into the search browser. And then here's 60, so general contractors 250. So those are all the searches that he's getting a stab at. They're seeing, you know, when they search that, there they are, he's being served up right in front of them. And it shows, I might as well go back there and show you how this. So he's got 141 websites on the internet that are linking back to his, but it's bringing him, you know, almost a couple hundred visitors to his website because he's showing up in that position. And there's where I was. He's showing up for 175 keywords. So these are the things that a website can bring you. And then back to the citations, which is around this. That's a citation. You know, I found your business, I put your business name in there, and it showed that you had a place on the internet where you could see your business, exact business name, address, and phone number. So in order to move up higher in these results, because sometimes there's 20 pages for a particular search term, but having more citations, having your business cited in more places, as you can see right now, you've got Facebook, and your permit is a citation. It's got your name, address, phone number. So we go down, the more citations that, oh, maybe we, ta-da, is this, found your website. There we go. No, maybe not. This is probably not your phone number. We're in England. There you go. So that's how that, you know, we could find your website if you had one. All right. So I am going to send this off, email this off to you, and I will follow up in a couple of days. I want to make sure that you did in fact receive it, and happy to go over any questions or help you in any way I can. And I just really like to hear your feedback. I like to hear business owners' feedback, if it was useful, if it made sense, any tips that you want to give me, totally open to that. So we'll talk to you soon.